Hey guys, it's Ashley from Nutty Tree Reviews, and today I'm unboxing. My phone is doing something weird there. Bookcase Club. I did do Bookcase Club last month. This month I am doing two of their boxes. One is the children's. I'm so excited. And then the YA. I think I was only supposed to get one. Maybe it was a mistake that I got two. I'm going to roll with it and make both of these videos. A little bit about Bookcase Club. For the YA, you'll get two books, and that's for all the different categories. You choose upon subscribing what category you want. There's like thriller, everything, science fiction, romance. There's historic, I think, or science fiction romance, you know, the paranormal, the shifters or whatever they're called. There's also quarterly history and cookbooks. I'll link to them below. You can go check them out if you're interested. There's so many subscription options. Check them out. It's really cool. Sorry about my mess over there. That's where I usually film from. It's going in this direction, so interesting. The children's does have 4 just because it's kids books. You know, they want to give you what your money's worth. It is only $9.99 a box, plus I think $5 or $7 shipping. I'll put that all below too. Also link to my full vlog review. I'm gonna do both boxes in one video, but I'm gonna do 2 separate blog posts, just to ease if you're interested in. You know, it makes it a little simpler for you guys watching if you want to see this. I know that YouTube kind of makes it hard to click around and see the different videos. So I want you guys to see both. So I'm going to show which one is this. Okay, so this is the children's. We're going to open this first. I love kids' books. They're just so much fun. My kids have a library. They really do. Okay, so it says here, I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Anne Frank. And then it tells us in here, there's a turkey maze. And then over here, we hope your holidays are filled with warmth, food, and family, along with the time to enjoy these things. With all the hustle and bustle of the season, be sure to set aside some time to dive in to our latest book selections. All right, so our first book is Feet Go to Sleep by Barbara Botner. This looks like a fun, like bright, cool little book for kids. My kids love to read. Penelope is a really advanced reader. She's in 3rd grade. She's reading at like a 5th grade level. She's read all the Harry Potters. She's like, and then Isabel's also advanced reader. She's probably reading at she's in 1st grade. She's probably reading at 3rd to 4th grade level. So they're both doing really well. Oliver's a pre-reader, and Vivian likes books. So, all right. So our next one is by Kiko Kaza, Badger's Fancy Meal. You never know what you've got till it's gone. So I like, oh look, it's animals. So this is engaging for young kids. This is like a before bed story time. Oliver will probably like this a lot. It looks like lots of fun. Okay, next we have I Can Do It Myself. So this is one of those books where you're going to read it with them. And they talk about there's a page here with patterns, fit A and B. I put my pants on one leg at a time. I pull them up, then zip up and button. Just like reinforcing all those things with children that you want to reinforce. Tying your shoelaces. Brushing your teeth. This is good. My kids have trouble with this. I'll be honest. My voice is still cracky and weird. All right. In the morning, I make my bed. I like this. I can't wait to look through this with the kids. All right, and then finally, our 4th book in the Children's Bookcase Club box is Soap. And it's also in Spanish here. So that's cool. Oops, my box is falling. Oh, I like the pictures. It's really cool illustrations. So I'll find out what this is about when I read it. Well, we can read the inside here. Hugo's mama sends him to the store to buy soap. Hugo takes the long way, which gets him into a lot of trouble and plenty of mud because of the adventures. Hugo keeps forgetting what he's been asked to buy at the store. But each mishap somehow reminds him that he needs soap. Hop on. Hugo ends up covered in mud, but he finally succeeds in what he was asked to do. He buys the soap and returns home, only to discover that his mama plans to use it on him. All right, Hugo. All right, here's our YA box. Let's see what's in here. Now, there's going to be 2 books in here. It's the same insert. All right, so our first one, and just so we're clear, I do not have any of those books. All right, so this is called Reality Boy. I like the cover. As king of one of the best YA writers working today. Oh, A.S. King. Okay, this is said by John Green, who's the guy that wrote A Fault in Our Stars and all that good stuff. A.S. King, the writer of this book, is one of the best YA writers working today. So I don't know what this is about. Where's the little... Gerald Faust started feeling angry even before his mother invited a reality TV crew into their home when he was just 5 years old. 12 years later, he was still haunted by his rage-filled youth, and his anger issues have resulted in violent outbursts and zero friends. No one cares that Gerald has tried to learn to control himself. They're all just waiting for him to snap, and he's starting to feel dangerously close to doing just that. So it's a young, like, might be a hard read as in emotionally hard. Our second book is called Maybe One Day by Melissa Cantor. In the face of tragedy, friendship is everything. I stood on the edge of the lawn, the phone still pressed to my ear, cars pulled in and out of the parking lot, and kids tumbled from the building, taking the stairs two at a time as they raced into the liberty of the afternoon. The sky over my head was almost painfully blue, the grass bright and vivid green. It was crisp, beautiful, perfect fall day. All that beautiful was completely wrong. The sky should have been black, the grass withered, the students wailing with grief. Olivia's sick, I wanted to howl. What are you people doing? My friend is sick. It was impossible. The sky, the cars, the kids, going about their day as if it were a day like any other. Nothing made sense. Before I started screaming, I turned and raced for home. Oh, this looks sad. Oh, but it looks good too. So that's everything that I received in my Bookcase Club YA box. I think these are both great boxes, and they're inexpensive. This is great, like if you're looking for an inexpensive book box each month. No frills like some of the other ones. If you really want to get your hands dirty with books, this is the one. So please do check out my full blog review below. Reviews, I should say. And also check out Bookcase Club. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!